This is TWiT.
We got an email from Mike Welch who wrote in and says, it's been a few months now since Ron was talking about how excited he was about YouTube TV. I live in a market that probably won't get it for a while, but I was wondering if Ron is still happy with it. It seems to be missing a few key channels compared to similar services. However, not being able to skip commercials on recorded shows is pretty much a deal breaker for me. What are your thoughts, Ron, after a few months?
I have it too, by the way.
Oh, you do?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I let it go.
Well, because of
Ron. Let it go. So here's the thing. I still have it. I am a paying subscriber, and but it is not the perfect panacea that I hoped for, right? When previously I was acquiring my television shows through means that I'll let you read between the lines. And then I was like, oh, well, this is great because I can go, like, I don't want cable. This can give me legitimacy, and this can allow me to be able, to watch my shows or whatever. And so it was towards the end of the TV season, and me and my girlfriend were like, let's watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm like, great. So we turned on Grey's Anatomy, and we started watching it on YouTube TV. And it plugged along. Oh, by the way, I should mention, sidebar, they did fix that Chromecast issue I had when it first launched. Now Chromecast works great on my TV, no problems. Everything's thumbs up. So we're watching Grey's Anatomy, and a commercial break starts. And I'm like, all right, commercials, fine, I get it. Like, my assumption is that YouTube TV is just tapping into whatever setup and agreements ABC has established within their own streaming. And so there are local ads and things like that that have to run. Makes sense. Okay, fine. The first commercial break had 6 ads.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
There were 4 more commercial breaks in the hour-long show, maybe 3 more, maybe 4 total. And at that point, I was like, "Oh, forget this!" Right?
Remember commercials, Ron? Remember how freaking long they are?
Yes, it was. And you can't skip them.
That's the thing, right? Yeah.
So, now, flip side of the coin. I don't have cable. I've been too lazy to hook up an HD antenna, but now I have all my local stations. The reason why I had an HD antenna was to watch the Oscars, was to watch whatever event kind of programming that happens. Now I can do that with YouTube TV. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's one thing on the plus side. It does solve a problem that I need to have solved. I did pay extra to sign up for Showtime because I want to watch Twin Peaks. Every week, every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, I go to YouTube TV and I turn on Twin Peaks on Showtime. No commercials because it's Showtime. Works beautifully. That's fantastic. A couple of weeks ago, I was on the road. I was in Austin, Texas. I needed to watch Twin Peaks on Showtime on Sunday night. Opened up my laptop, go into YouTube TV. I could watch Twin Peaks, no problem. The mobility aspect, like if you're somebody who's away from home a lot, and like being able to watch on my phone, on my laptop, wherever, worked great for me. So it's not a perfect service, but it does cross off a couple of boxes that I need crossed off. The question will be when we roll around to this fall, if I can tolerate the commercials or if I go back to my unlawful ways. So we'll see. But for now, I'm sticking with it.
I agree with Ron, but I have to say, Mike, if you need help choosing, Sling TV is also another viable solution. It's a tiny bit more expensive because you're paying if you want to get some of the channels that are available on YouTube TV, but if you need a rundown of that, I did a whole YouTube TV versus Sling TV at Android Central. So
which one, in your opinion, wins, Flo? If you up against the wall, you got to pick one. Which one do you go with?
Well, I stayed with YouTube TV because it was the most cost-efficient solution for me for the channels that I wanted. And I was very straightforward that the channels that I wanted, because I love garbage TV, are E and Bravo. And those are 2 channels I can get for $35 on YouTube TV, which is a lot better than, listen, guys, this is my escape. I want my trash TV, and I get it for you with YouTube TV. Oh, and The Simpsons. I always have The Simpsons on FX and on demand. And that's the background noise in my house.
I will give YouTube TV credit in that the DVR function and the recording and all that sort of stuff. Like I subscribe to all my shows and I can go back and I can watch anything. It does stink that even on the DVR aspect that it's still serving ads on shows on the networks and things like that. But the thing is, I get it. Like, I understand the business requirements of that. It's not necessarily something I'm excited about or something I might stick with, but I understand why it's there. So I'm not pounding sand over that. But yeah, I don't know. I like the interface. I like the way it works. I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I can watch the Oscars in February on it.
Exactly. You can watch all like the network TV stuff that you've been missing, and
Which I'm gonna watch ads during anyway. Like that's the thing, because I'm watching an event live. I'm gonna see ads regardless. Oh, and the other thing also is that when I'm in the mornings when I'm gone, my girlfriend sometimes likes to put on live with Regis and Kathy Lee or whatever her name is, Kelly Ripa.
Yeah,
so
Kathy Lee left a long time ago. Yeah. She's with Hoda, and they get drunk on some other channel.
And so did Regis, as I get notified of recently. But she likes the show, and so if that lets her watch it, then that's good. So, yeah.
I really think that YouTube TV needs to co-opt what Flo said a little bit ago as their slogan. It would be, I want my trash TV, and I get it on YouTube TV.
It's true.
Good slogan.
Yeah.
All my trash is there. All the botched marathons.
Oh God, Flo, you're so much better than that.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have not said this on the air. Usually, I save the stuff for the pre-show, and now it's forever recorded.
Yep, forever recorded. Yep.
While we're on the topic of trash TV and being better than that, I will make the public admission that after 18 seasons for the past 17 years, this is the first year I am not watching Big Brother this summer. That I drew the line, no trash TV in my life. I have better things to do with my time. I am not watching Big Brother this year. So,
not even
good for you.
Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah.
Oh man, all this reality, it hurts. It hurts my brain.
We're better than it. We're better than that. So.